YouTube, hello, we're back with more Mass Effect. We played a little bit of it earlier. You guys have seen that you guys are getting this VOD later because this is a part of a long stream, a long celebratory stream. So if you wanted to see it all uninterrupted, you guys got to come and hang out with us on Twitch. That's the way that it works. YouTube, be sure to do those things that YouTube likes for you to do. Make sure that you come hang out, or if you want to, I guess you can come hang out with us on Discord. And the next time I see you, we're playing Mass Effect. Bye-bye. YouTube, we're back. So guys, if you missed it, we just picked up the Dream Team. Our boys are here. Garrus and Rex. We will not be swapping for the rest of the game. Garrus and Rex. We gotta go take down Fist. We gotta go Fist, Mr. Fist. I didn't say that. Oh. We gotta go back to Chora's den here.
Fist, no.
Look out!
Okay.
Lost shields. Shields down.
Garrus, move.
Enemy is everywhere. Hold the line. Enemy is everywhere. Shields disabled. Hold the line. Enemy is everywhere.
Oh, we back. We're so back. Who are you guys shooting at?
I will destroy you.
Guys, that pillar pissing you off?
I'm on it. I've lost shields.
Someone did once.
Jammers online.
Oh, from YouTube. Yeah, someone did do that. Uh-oh. Hey, let's not forget that we have to heal ourselves and shit, right? Oh, God. And that's why you don't point blank somebody, you don't point blank blast somebody with the shot with a sniper rifle. Did I apologize? Yeah, I mean, I was just surprised more than anything else that somebody from YouTube came in here. I added a bunch more songs to the playlist. Excellent. Please do that. Please keep doing that. Guys, I have to tell you, like, my Spotify has been, like, fucking haunted.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Spotify has been
Stay back.
absolutely
Shoot.
haunted the last few weeks, and I'm worried I'm gonna have to, like, uninstall and reinstall it.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Why is it haunted? So, I've had a problem with some of my playlists, including like, so Kitten, I was like listening to the D&D playlist, like the one that we all contribute to, and like it was missing songs that I knew were supposed to be on it, and like, I unfollowed it for some reason. Like I had to look for it, which like I was like, that can't be right. Like I definitely did not select that. So like I don't know if like there's somebody in my account maybe or something, and I gotta like figure out what's going on with that.
Enemy is everywhere.
But yeah, it's been like being weird and fucky. But they were nice and I felt bad. They were nice YouTube people that came in.
Wait! Don't kill me. I surrender.
But yeah, it's like
Where's
songs are
Victoria?
disappearing from
She's
playlists.
not here.
Playlists
I
are
don't
getting
know where she
followed
is,
and
that's the
unfollowed, and
He's
I'm
no
thinking
use
maybe
to you
somebody's
now.
fooling around in my
Better kill him.
Spotify account.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here, said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Yeah, log out of all devices time.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
We have to save her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I'm in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
A long time ago, I had a bunch of random music added to mine. Not the not the U2 incident. Oh fuck! Probably shouldn't have started this. Hey, you know what? Let's go. Move up. Like someone hacked it and added songs from their own band. I guess that's one way to do it, right? Boom, boom, boom. A lot of fire. Okay. Oh. Poke head out.
I've lost shields.
Fuck. Dude, stop shooting me. How am I supposed to, like, snipe if I have to keep fighting people indoors? Dude, I'm...
Lost shields.
Okay, whatever. Moving on. Right, where am I headed now? Gotta get to that alley before they kill her. Okay. Isn't that this way? Twitch apparently will start unfollowing you from people if you reach their follow limit. Yeah, it's up here. Right. Open the door, Shep.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here.
Whoa!
There's the evidence.
No way. The deal's off.
Whoa!
Heads up!
What's happening here? I'm like shooting at this guy and he's just not. All right, what the fuck?
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard.
Nope.
Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Reapers? Sounds familiar.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
My issue with YouTube having the audacity to play songs I downvoted.
The
I'll
Reapers are a
downvote
threat to
stuff and
every
it shows up
species
all
in
the
Citadel
time.
space.
Like, they don't give a
We have
fuck.
to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
What about your
I thought
quest?
you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Henderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes
Oh,
to collect
Udina.
yourself, then meet us in the tower.
The heel turned, though. It's still the boys! Still the boys. Let me look at a couple things here because we gotta. Let's take everything. Let's get everyone like set up here, right? What do we think? What do we think? Let's give him. He can have some day. Hi, Scully. I'm gonna give you the heat sink. Yeah, you can have that. Why not? Here you go, bud. Scully, you are in prime. My cat sat down right next to my full can of drink and right on top of my notes. Raisin. So what's Mass Effect? Okay, so Raisin. This is a science fiction game. The basic conceit is that humanity, we discovered alien technology that boosted our science. It's basically it's a sci-fi RPG with aliens that everybody wants to kiss. If you want the TLDR, it's a sci-fi RPG, and everybody wants to kiss the aliens in it. Oh, I have a very good gun just right out the gate here, huh? Let's do that. Skadoosh. Rex! Up! I can't, Scully. I cannot see. I cannot see. Did I get some Turian armor? I did not, but I do have stuff. For Rex! Can I not give him that? Heavy armor, Krogan. No, I can't. Okay, cool. What alien RPG doesn't have aliens that people want to kiss? None. None.
Tranquil, calm, relaxing. Wake me when this is over.
All right, so what are we doing now? I got so distracted with the cat. We got to go back to the tower. Okay. So distracted with the cat. But yeah, Raisin, there are right now we're chilling with my two best alien buds, Garrus and Rex. Garrus is a Turian. They're they're like bird lizard dinosaurs. And Krogans are Battletoads. TLDR. Krogans are Battletoads. Turians are dinosaur lizard men. Bird dinosaur birdmen. I don't know. Fuck.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request?
They didn't turn her into one of those zombies, did they?
All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Hell yeah.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium.
Oh, hi, Avina. We've not talked yet.
I'm pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
No thanks.
I don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel. A brief orientation session is customary. Please allow me to do my job.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
All right, cool. Thanks for that.
Goodbye.
Yes, Raisin, the Battletoads have 4 balls.
Your visit to the Citadel.
Red suit has 4 testicles. Because they talk about it in game. They have so Krogan, which is what he is, they have like redundant biological systems. So in case they get injured in combat, they can you know, keep going. So like they have like a second nervous system, I think, right? Yeah, they have like a second nervous system. They have like duplicates of all their major organs. And they are, you know, extremely like hardy, combat-oriented people. But yes, one of the things that they have redundancies in is their reproductive system.
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarch Bazongas.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
They're real.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet.
Let me hit my pose.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
So what is the freakiest thing you can bounce on in this? Oh, Raisin. Oh, Raisin.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right.
Raisin.
There is a way to
There's
stop
so
Saren
much
without
freaky you
requiring
can
feats or
bounce on
arms.
in this.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come
There's
with joining the
Hanar.
Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre.
Elcors. 'Cors. Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
I mean, canonically in game, there's only a handful of choices, but with the scope and spectrum of your imagination, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of fanfic, I imagine. I imagine the fanfic is boundless.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Thanks.
What's my first mission?
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
How like a peanut is Garrett?
Congratulations, Commander.
You've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
Hold on. Is there a mod that replaces Garrus with Mr. Peanut for this game? Can we replace Garrus with Mr. Peanut?
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Hold on. Note. Find Mr. Peanut mod.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Yeah! Now, where are we putting the points? Mr. Peanut, the vigilante sniper. I think, let me say this. I think the idea of that would be very, very funny. I think it would be very funny to like replace Garrus with Mr. Peanut in the game. Like, I think if we could find, if that existed, right? If that particular mod exists, which it might, right? That mod might exist. And if it does, it would be funny if I had it. I will say this. I think that there are at least one person in the chat who would be very disappointed if I removed Garrus from the game and replaced him with Mr. Peanut, the Planters mascot. I think there's at least one person, if not more than one, that would be not happy with me doing that. Do it. I was like, there's at least one, if not multiple people who would be like, excuse me. I came here for the Birdman, and there's a peanut instead.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
What? Why does it look like I need glasses? Man, the motion blur is crazy on this. You know, you know what? I know that like the game is old. You probably don't need motion blur going on inside of the elevator.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. Can't believe how many people you
I
get.
just gave myself brain failure so fast I felt it behind my fucking eyeball. Blech. Are you having a delicious frozen bev? Where is what's his face? Wasn't he here? Yeah, he's at the CSEC Academy. What the fuck? Oh, I'm in the wards because I'm stupid. I ate a strawberry Melona ice bar. That sounds delicious. That sounds great. I very nearly got like a frap from Starbucks because I did my free birthday bev today. And for the record, I made a Dark Souls boss edit of Mr. Peanut, so I don't know where I'm at with the Garrus mod. If I can find it, maybe. If I can find it, maybe. If that exists. I can't make it. That's the thing. I lack the skills and ability to create a mod where I replace Garrus with Mr. Peanut.
Knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
I can only find mods that reskin him, so there's potential there for a reskin. What if, like, we play all the way up through... we play all the way up through the whole series. And then, like, when we get to, like, the real emotional stuff at the end of the games... I mod out everybody for like a silly meme version of themselves. So like we'll replace Garrus with Mr. Peanut, and then who could like I'll make Garrus can be Mr. Peanut, and then I'll make I'll find Raiden from Metal Gear, and then Raiden could be Shepard. We'll do Raiden from Metal Gear as Shepard, or we'll do Solid Snake as Shepard. And I'll just I'll just swap everybody else out for somebody else so that it's less sad. It's another elevator. Guys, elevator everywhere. Yeah, we don't need to cry. Look, if we could, what if I just do it for like levity's sake, right? Hey, I'm a Spectre now. Do I get more shit?
Hello, Commander. Show me what you've got.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre. Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you.
Leon mod,
Sorry,
put
Commander.
Leon in it. Who would we replace Leon?
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander. Enjoy.
You do it for short form content? Yeah. Oh, man, I have no money for fucking anything. Ooh, I can get... Nope, can't get that. All right. I probably need to, like, go through and, like, sell everything. Last of him from the book. Oh, yeah, put Divorce Dog. If I could put Divorce Dog into the game, you know I would, guys. An emote? You guys want a Divorce Dog emote? We have to... Okay, I'll be real with you guys, right? We have to get to 50 subs before we get more emotes. Now, that being said, Now, that being said, if somehow we got to 50 subs and the emote slots opened up, I think we would get a divorce dog one, and I want to get a floating goofy one.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
How many are we at? We're 30 subs away from more emotes, and that's a lot. So don't.
Told you. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so I...
Stop it. You're a terrorist.
Well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the keepers for sure.
Who are these guys? Those are the Volus.
Stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help.
They're like,
I better go get that data analyzed.
I think their planet has like a different atmospheric pressure than or something like that. So they need a lot. They need suits, and then the Quarians need suits. Yeah. All right. Gifted, more Katie, more gifties. Another 5 gifted subs. That puts us at 25, which means, in accordance to what I have said, you guys just unlocked the oft threatened Yu-Gi-Oh stream. The much threatened Yu-Gi-Oh stream. We are doing a Yu-Gi-Oh stream now. We're going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. We'll probably play through all the Duel Monsters part of it as a stream. Thank you, Katie, for gifting more subs and for opening that up for everybody. If you guys caught a sub from Katie, make sure that you pay it forward in some way, shape, or form. And that doesn't necessarily mean gifting more subs or anything. I don't need you guys to do that. But pay it forward. Do some kindness for somebody else. You know, if we get 5 more, that we are going to be doing the I do have to have a stream where Katie does my nails, and I have big long manicured nails, and I try and play, I think it's going to be ranked rivals. So I have to play ranked Marvel Rivals with my heavily manicured fingernails. If we get 5 more. So like that's the next thing that you guys can unlock, is that we'll do a stream where Katie gives me a manicure. And then I will have to play sweaty Marvel Rivals with them. Yeah, there's a hype train though, so like you guys enjoy that. Where the fuck?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position.
This guy's lips are bad.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Uh-huh.
I understand what you're trying to do.
We need Paragon points to save Rex.
Commander, You of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Homie, there's gonna be a lot of people that are dead from the from the Geth. There, other people are gonna catch those weapons. Don't you worry.
You have to be tough with these aliens. They won't respect you.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Their mouth moves like we got the mouth.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
392,000.
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You've never been, have you, boy?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks. I gotta go take care of that. Hype train complete. You guys are so. When I say you guys, I mean like specifically like Katie does not need to do this. Oh, did I scan this one already? I did. But yeah, now we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. I will. So okay, what do I have to schedule? I have to schedule a million. I have to schedule a bunch of Resident Evil games, and I have to schedule Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh won't be bad though. We could just do that like on a Saturday or something.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Hi, buddy. Scully. Let's how'd we level up? How'd we fare? Nope. Nope. Fuck, I didn't want to do that. Well, it's alright. We'll just Choo choo. Oh, wow. Oh, that's literally called, oh, wow. The ruthless calculus. Ah, yes. Put your guns away. All right. What else do we need to, like, bop around and do here before we leave? Because we have to go to space for that one. That's something we're working on now. Resolve the dispute. Okay. And then this is going into space. All right. So let's go talk. Well, Raisin's not seen a Hanar yet, so let's go talk to the Hanar. Let's see if we can figure it out. We also do have to cross the bridge to do the stuff for the our Elcor friend. He's very sad. A keeper to scan. Let's see if any of these aliens hold a candle to my monster fucker books. Okay. Raisin, these are keepers. They're very innocuous and fine. You cannot leave the Citadel without talking to Sharia? Right, yeah. No, we gotta do that. We gotta do that. We ain't leaving until stuff's done. Rex, look.
Welcome to Presidium
Oh, not you.
Tourism Terminal. The
Shut up.
statue you
Shut up.
in the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions. Several embassies.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
I'm trying to scan this bug. Leave me alone. You are my people. There are some choices you could make. All right, back this way. Oh, here's the Solarian. They're like kind of also amphibian coated.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an
Can't I
appointment.
just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend
How?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Wow.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's
Alina's
difficult to
FAO looks like the
explain.
basic alien
She's
option for
many
coward.
things
That's
to many
exactly what
people,
she
and
is.
Something different for each.
Literally, that's
Some
what she
seek her for
is.
advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Okay.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak
Shaira,
with
that's
him.
how you say it, right?
Yes, of course, mistress.
Do-do-no. Make sure to take a long, hard look at
It
the way
appears
the dress
consort has
clings to
taken
her
notice of
fucking
you.
butt.
She'd like to meet with you now.
Yeah, sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance?
Yeah, to her flat butt. Well, if you're worried about flat butts, don't be, because that gets sorted out quickly.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
You weren't here when we got ass effect, yeah.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Okay. Tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a
Oh.
falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What went wrong?
Between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see
Well,
me.
I gotta kick around in here. You hiding anything? Any contraband? All right, so now we have to go back to the bar. Personal space, you fucking blueberry.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are unsure what to
Boy, it's a trip controlling Mass Effect with keyboard and mouse. Like, this feels so wrong to me. I'm sure there are people who played it like this when it came out, but like, keyboard and mouse Mass Effect feels like I'm doing something incorrect. Hi, I'd like to go back to the strip club, please. He's like treadmill walking. Yeah. Look how fast he's going. You can see the speed. Good to see everybody back, and I'm not just getting shot at again.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
She
Brother.
rejected me, Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
War. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right.
We're
I'll
just
go to her.
drowning in a sea of
After
blue
I've had a
ass.
cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Kill
There's an
Shaira.
Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets. Why's that? Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof.
So, Raisin, these are Turians.
Shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira.
This guy and our friend Garrus behind us, they're Turians.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
His head is peanut shaped. Yeah, replace Garrus with Mr. Peanut mod.
You might make a good general yourself one day.
Just jump. All right. Now we need to go. We don't need to watch the blue lady dance. We don't need to do that. We're better than that, right, guys? We don't need to complain. We don't need to watch the blue lady gyrate, right? We're better than that. Our tastes are more refined than that. I'm not the blue ladies bore me. The blue lady, look, they're as far as the choices go for Alien Strange in this game. No, they're not. What? As far as the choices go for alien partners in this game, the Asari are very much there for, like, if you're trying to be Captain Kirk. If you just wanna sleep with different colored women, don't worry, we can do that in this game. If you're like, I mostly want a human woman. They're the straightest straight man who ever straighted. That's the alien for him. Yeah. And where's the fucking fast travel? It's like right over here, right? Yeah. Intergalactic passport, bro. Yeah, you could fucking do anything. You know, why just the blue lady? All right, so now we got to go to the embassies. Okay, ready? Homie's like over here, right? Nope. Turians are the hottest species on the Citadel. I mean, perhaps.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom.
Confused.
If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
These are Elcor, Raisin.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you.
I
It was
can't.
an honest
I'm
mistake.
sure maybe Han remembers this, but or maybe X. Like they talk like that because they don't verbally communicate, right?
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from
Like I'm pretty. So like they have to tell you like. Yeah, they don't communicate verbally with each other. So when they speak, yeah, they use sense and subtle movements. And they realize it was hard to communicate with others that way. Yeah. So they all are kind of monotone.
Pleased greeting.
And they tell you the intention of their speech beforehand.
I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Yeah, he's just gonna tell us the thing that we just said.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human.
Sincere farewell. All right. Now we need to go back to talk to her again.
Citadel.
And before we leave, genuine excitement. I cannot wait for the all Elcor production of Hamlet. with sadness. This one misspoke slightly. Fun fact, when I ran Mass Effect, the TTRPG, my one friend picked an L-Core and absolutely fucking nailed it. It was so funny. She was so funny. It was very funny. If I've talked about this friend before on here. This is the same friend who played a character who had been cursed to be 8 years old. Like they stole from a witch, and the witch put them in a child's body, essentially, and proceeded to horrify my players for a good leg of our pirate campaign, because she was like, no, I'm 8 years old. And like,
Septimus has sent word. Apparently he sought the consort's forgiveness.
so she picked an L-Core, and absolutely fucking nailed it. It was so funny. Nothing is a crime when you're 8. That's true. I kind of want to. I've been debating about
Commander,
asking
I
if she
recently
wants to
received a
play
lovely
with
note from
us.
Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if
Okay.
you're interested.
Yeah, of course.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
If I say that's it, doesn't she sleep with you? I'm trying to remember. I think if you're like, oh, thanks, she'll be like, or we could do this too. Like, am I remembering? I don't think I'm remembering that correctly. I'm just gonna be like, thanks.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery.
It's a peanut.
I have never learned its use or purpose.
It's
but I
Mr.
sense
Peanut.
It's time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything.
Chef's kiss. She's the mostest funnest person. She's so fun. I
Remember my
truly
words,
like. I think if I dropped her into like the game we're currently playing now, like if I were like, hey John, this is my friend, she's very good at D&D, can she play with us? I think she would she would be, first of all, she also likes to needle my brother, so she would definitely pick something to make my brother miserable, for one, because that's sort of her prerogative also. So she would pick something that would make my brother miserable, and it would be, and not only would she pick something that would make my brother miserable, she would pick something that would make my brother miserable that would also maybe make John miserable. I grew up with this person. I grew up with literally, like, there are photos of the two of us like not able to hold our heads up, sort of being like pressed together. Oh, cool. Perfect. Raisin, this is a Hanar.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium. Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth. Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Oh, I like this one. Yeah. So we always buy the licenses. I need to like sort through my shit. This one is Han-R. Yeah. Han-R. Han-R has wares, but have you heard about the enkindlers?
Would you care to see some of its fantastic items?
Yeah, I
today?
would.
Show me your items.
I would. I would. I
Oh,
would.
this
I want to look
one
at the
is
upgrades, please. Thank you. Combat sensor. Yeah. Oh, I can't buy any of this. I'm so fucking broke. That's a Han-R. I don't know anything except the game's names. The enkindlers are the people that raised the Han-R up. Han-R decent. Ooh.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard, and you're right. But Rex has already told you far more than I know about this. I am sorry, but I have nothing else to offer.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services.
That sounds
for
like
those clients who
such
need
a
someone to
complicated
conduct
fucking
business
thing.
without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions.
I love info brokers as characters. Yeah. He round. He is
For
round. He's a
example,
Volus.
Suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. A Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Tell me more lore.
So special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
I think the info broker in Mass Effect is so good and intelligently written. Sometimes stories make info brokers so tricksy, but they're just providing. I mean, like, that's sort of the thing, right? That would be like, I think it'd be sort of like if I went to the grocery store and I wanted to buy eggs, right? But like when I go to the guy to sell me the eggs, and he like is instead like, haha, you know, a silly joke, I would be mad. I would be like, no, I just wanted you to sell me. I just wanted you to sell me some eggs. Why did you throw me down in a dungeon for no reason? I just want eggs, right? Like, no, it's like their job. They ultimately want you to buy stuff from them, right? It's like any fucking job. So like to make like your info brokers be like, no, 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 no. I don't want your money is kind of silly, right? No, I don't want your money.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Did I scan that? Why won't it let me scan this one?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
But yeah, I agree, Ix. I like the way that they sort of like. I forgot how to resolve this with the Hanar.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter.
Yeah, maybe, man.
This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Paragon +8. What's up, dude? I did it.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Oh shit, bunch of Omni gel. Fill me up with gel. What do we got to do now? So I think everything else is like scan the keepers and then we have to go to space. So we have to go speak to the ambassador at the Alliance docking bay at the CSEC Academy. Okay, cool. Guys, I'm going to be checking that journal a lot because I have goldfish brain. Luckily, it's just over here. We always go this way because it's stupid. Because we're dumb. Oh my gosh, I just remembered the talking Elcor plush. Oh my god, yeah, there's a lot of stuff like merch with this game that like I would have liked to have had, and I just missed out on, and they don't make anymore. And then I lost I had an N7 hoodie that I lost in the divorce. Not literally divorced, but like an enlarged breakup that I refer to as the divorce. I lost my Mass Effect hoodie. Hi.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman
I should text my friend. I was like, we were playing Mass Effect on stream and we were just talking about your Elcor character.
Commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Interesting. No, I lost it. I lost it in the divorce. I lost a bunch of stuff in the divorce. That I would have liked to have still had, but you know, that's just how it goes sometime. Yeah, but I know how you feel. I didn't play Mass Effect until the PS3 collection. I still had the companion app.
Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
I love you, Rex. I knew about your oddities. Yes, I lost some of my esoteric artifacts in my divorce, but I also lost out on my N7 hoodie and a bunch of comic books that I will never be able to replace because some of them were like autographed and stuff. Hi. And my ice cream maker.
I've got
Katie's
big news
here.
for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
We got a ship?
She's quick and quiet.
I didn't know we'd get a...
Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I wish I could color this uniform something different.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Sorry. There's more to
Come
this.
clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went.
If you're missing any
Now you
signed
have a
Invader
chance to
Zim, let
make
me
up for
know.
my mistakes.
I didn't
I
have
won't let
any.
you down,
No, I
sir.
lost.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and There have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Maybe I can. But what about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Count on me.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's
Find
Liara,
Matriarch
Dr. Liara
Bazongas.
Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Where should we go? Where should we start? Pharos, right? I'm trying to remember what's what. Pharos is... Oh, no, we've got to go to the dig. Yeah, we got to go to the dig because we got to pick up Liara.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to
We got to
hear it,
pick up
Commander.
our token
Remember,
blue
You
teammate.
were a human long before you were a Spectre.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Cat being too bad. All right. My God, she just disheveled everything on my desk while during that cutscene. All right, my best blueberry friend. Where are we going? Okay. So we have to look at all this stuff to get experience. I guess it's us doing an inspection, but really it's just we're just filling up our report here. All right, it's time to go be a ship captain.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance.
We love Joker.
Yes, sir.
Paragon +4. Okay. So we're not leaving. We're not doing that. Guys, I texted her and I was like, hold on. I said, so I'm streaming Mass Effect right now and I was talking with my chat about your Elcor character and her response, surprised and nostalgic. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I love those little big dudes so much. I need to tell her too. I'm like, my current D&D group is so enamored with your child pirate. Right click to zoom out, left click to zoom in, select a destination and scan or land on a planet. Okay. Liara's dig site. Is it Knossos? My dumbass. Not paying attention. It's not like we can't fly to the other place. It's fine. It's not like we can't just fly somewhere else, but guys, we love Joker. We want good things for the man. I also love that the mass relay is essentially like a fucking rail cannon. Like, all right, hold on. Let me fucking figure out what I'm doing here. Journal. Find Liara Tassani. Artemis Tau. That's the one. Okay, let's do that. It's so, yeah, the rail cannon is so, like, all right, well, I'm in Artemis Tau. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, we can't go here. And of course, we picked the boys. Oh no. Hey, do I have to drive this with keyboard and mouse? Uh-oh.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Oh no. Oh no. All right. Guys, if you don't know, this thing handles like garbage with a controller. So you can't really. True, I imagine you can understand the strain that I'm under right now. Where's the sick jumps? Oh, don't do that. Cool. Oh. Good. Enemies, good. Nope. There we go. Oh man. All right. Aha! You don't expect a sick jump, do you? Oh god. Okay. All right. All right. What's happening? Fuck you. There you go. Oh, I have to use the heavy gun on it. Okay. Or I can just run his ass over. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. There it is. What? There we go. Oh, my God. One of the things that I like about Andromeda, which I know nobody likes Mass Effect Andromeda, but there are things to like about the game, is that like when you're driving around, like everybody talks to you, and like they'll be like, you know, they give you shit about your driving.
Only
and
a
like
fool punches a masseffect in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
yeah, we should sneak around. That's a good idea, Rex. Oh, what? Well, hey. God, driving this is so bad. Whee! Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Dude, this thing. Woo! Woo! How do I get out? There it is. Okay. Fatigued? Come on, Shepard. Oh, shit. There's a hey guy, there's a guy in here. Do you guys know there's a guy in here? The fuck?
I think we're good, Shepard.
Oh, fine, whatever. Give me the stuff. Dude, driving that. Who? Hey, you didn't even come in, Rex. Mr. Loves to fight didn't even come in to get into the fight. Sorry, Rex. Rex, I didn't mean to reduce you to one trait. That's not fair. That's not fair. We're friends, Rex, and that's not. I shouldn't talk like that about you. Fuck. Oh my God. Easy decryption, right? Fine, whatever. If you think I will not just pay money over and over again. Just decrypt the thing. Yeah. I'm all shaken from the, or by the time extension. I'm probably gonna, yeah, I'll do that. Look, I am a very mediocre Mass Effect player. I am the very model of a mediocre Mass Effect player, actually. See, I got it. Meow. Wow, so fast. Oh, that sounds like a problem just happened. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What am I thinking? You'll need it when you get to the sand. Oh, right. Yeah. Right. Yep. Right. Them Thresher Maws. Alright, where are we headed now? The jump is a whole thing too, where like they're like, you need this jump, right? No. Let me see something real quick. Alright, so it's like you need to explore. I won't tell you where you have to go. Got him. Don't you want to explore? Then I'm like, homie, I gotta... That's not anything, right? No. What? Man. Okay. Hey, driving, huh? Wow. Dude, driving this thing is... Yo, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know which way to fuck me from. Yeah, you like this shit, idiot. Free from capitalism. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Do I need to get out to repair? We'll just take a minute. Why don't we just take a minute? We gotta have so many sniper rifles now. I mean, I would prefer the more accurate gun. Right? Like, that feels like something I should be doing. Now it's time to fly home and get ready for... Yeah, that's right! Holy shit. Have so much fun. I hope you have so much fun. This is stupid. Yeah, like I said, let me know how the show is, because I am intensely jealous. I'm incredibly jealous. I am literally turning green with envy right now. Can we, like... Right mouse button, okay, fires the cannon. Right, I got that. I'm trying to fix it. But I don't think you're gonna let me fix it, are you? I just need to stop mentioning concerts. No, you should do that. If you're excited about something, it's fun, right? That's not how that works. Why am I shooting? Yes, you should feel happy and excited. Okay, drive. I have 7 kits, or like maybe like for repairing. I don't understand why. Do I have to hold the button? I'm just, man. Good, good. Good, 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 good. Yeah, what do you think about that? Dude, my fucking, they don't even know, man. My but I feel bad. Why? You have no reason to feel bad. Whoops. What are you guys shooting at? Will you come up here? Will you? Fuck, guys, I can't. You are winning. You're going to a fun show tonight. That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em. You were super rich. Yeah. Yeah. That's why. It's fine.
I've lost shields.
That was a rocket. Oh. I fucking Punishered it. I was in my turret. I didn't see. Ah, I gotta drive a thing again. All right, it's fine. How far back was that? If your friends can't celebrate your good times, they are not your friends. That's true. Look, if you have a friend that is like unable to be happy for you, they're not your friend. That's just the way it is. And I am happy that you're been able to go to these concerts and that you're gonna have a good time tonight. And as much as I would love to be doing something similar, right? I'm happy that you're getting to do it. So that's how that's going. Now I'm all fucking turned around. Oh, I'm so far back. I'm so far back. Now that I know how to control the Mako better. You're just gonna take all them hits, huh? Yeah, how do you like that? Yeah, I don't care. I'll run your ass over. Oh my God. Dude. All right. Yeah, no, I'm like, I want all my friends to be happy and do fun things. Like, whenever you guys are like, I'm doing this fun thing tonight, like, I might experience a little, like, twinge of, like, oh, that'd be fun if I was doing that. But truly, like, if you guys are having fun and, like, doing fun activities, like, I want you to be happy and excited about it. And talk to me about the things that you're happy and excited about. Because that's important, right?
Only a fool punches a masseffect in the mouth. He should sneak around and pull its tail.
Yeah, thanks. You know what? I'm working on it, Rex. Driving this thing is a whole thing. Oh my God. Hello. All right. Dude, driving this. You know what's gonna be funny though? By the end of the game, I'm gonna be so fucking good at this. Nope. Oh my God, he's still here. Driving with the mouse is super easy. What do you mean? My love. Oh, you're just a guy over here. Hello. I am here in the car. Oh, did I wedge it? What am I stuck on? Oh no. No, I'm doing a trick. I'm just doing a trick. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just doing a trick. I wanted to do the there we go. There we go. Okay. This looks incredibly clunky. Yes, Crouton. The driving is not great in this. This is a keyboard and mouse version of the game, which I didn't realize I was doing, but here we are. And driving anything with keyboard and mouse is not advised. But we're doing it. This is a game from 2007, so like, you know, checks out, right? I already know there's a guy in here. This is not the Legendary Edition. To be fair, Legendary Edition, the car is still kind of cheeks to drive in the Legendary Edition. Car is still kind of cheeks to drive in the Legendary Edition. It doesn't help all that much. I was gifted the Legendary Edition when it was on sale for like $4, but I've never played it out of fear. I don't think so. The version of the game that I have played the most recently, is the Legendary Edition, and the Legendary Edition is like, it does a lot to fix a lot of some of the issues that the game had. I think it's a little bit easier to drive the car in the Legendary Edition, but it's still not great. But as far as like narrative games go, which I know, Crouton, we've talked about, like, you're not always like super into like big narrative games. That's what this is. It's 3 games. The games all connect to each other. Choices you make in the first game can come back to you in the third game. Like, it's there's a lot. And I know that, like, that's something that you've talked about. Like, you lose interest in single player games and stuff sometimes. So, like, I would say it's a great story. And if you want to play like a story game, like, you really can't do much worse than, like, Mass Effect is maybe one of the best in video game narratives I've ever played. But also, like, it's 3 games to get the whole story, and, like, you know, that's like 60 hours of content. It's a lot. So, like, you know, there are sexy aliens to have to bang though, so, like, that's cool. Shit. Okay. Run this guy over. Run him over again. I don't understand why I can't splatter the armatures. But you really can't go wrong. It's like like I said, I think if this was something where, like, you know, I knew you were like a single player narrative game person, I would say you absolutely should play it. But I also, you know, from us talking, I know that that's not always your thing. So I need encouragement, Arch. I really don't want to exercise today. Do you know what I do when I'm like not feeling exercise? I tell myself that I'm gonna at least try, right? And if, you know, my body isn't feeling up to it, I might go like half speed, right? Because, like, at the end of the day, it's about, you know, it's not necessarily about being, you know, an Olympian, right? You don't need to be an Olympian. You just need to move. You know what I mean? So as long as you're like, yeah, as long as you're doing something, right? Like, that's more than you were going to do anyway. Just do a little bit, like 15 minutes. Yeah, like what my lovely wife said. My encouragement said I won't ever be hot if I don't work out. Well, that's not necessarily true. Yeah, anything is better than nothing, for one. And for two, like, sometimes, man, that's all we got. Sometimes you got about, you don't have 30 minutes in you. Sometimes you have 15 minutes in you. Sometimes you've got, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I don't think I can lift weights today, right? And so you just walk on the treadmill for however long. As long as you're doing something, right? It counts. You know, like I have that problem sometimes where I'm like, if I'm not working out as hard as I can, I'm doing it wrong. And it's going to be, you know, I'm going to be mad at myself. And then what usually happens is then I work out too hard and I hurt myself in some way. So, like, you know, just working out some. Dude, they hate to see me come in with my fucking half-pipe strats. I really have to because I'm going on vacation this weekend. Ooh, that's fun. That's exciting. My God, look how big the reticle gets when you have the sniper rifle. They're like, no, no, no. There's an intended use for this weapon. You are not supposed to just plug dudes in the stomach. You guys want to come help me? Okay. Thank you. So far the itinerary is eat ramen and get my tattooed. 3 whole days to accomplish the 2 things. That's good. That's plenty of time, right? But yeah, honestly and truthfully, like, working out should not be something that you're like beating yourself up to do, right? Like, if you should be trying to make yourself feel good and feel accomplished. And sometimes, man, sometimes that's just going into the gym and then you walk on the treadmill for 15 minutes and then you're like, yeah, I'm done. And that's fine, right? Oh, that reminds me. My trainer sent me a happy birthday message, so I have to respond to that. Man, they are. I can't see shit.
Good luck,
Yeah, guys, I keep losing my shield. I don't know what to do. Guys, there's a sniper up there. Are we gonna do something about it or what? Happy birdie. Did you take a rest though? You should rest. Oh, what? Ooh. He's okay. He'll get back up. Don't worry, guys. Got it. You said you were gonna take a... Oh, yeah, I did take a break. I took a little bit of a break. Garrus. My name is Garrus Vicarian. This is my favorite spot to lay down on the planet. You did take care of yourself and I did take care of myself. I'm having like a pretty good day, all things considered. Sure have a lot of geth here. Is the super moist cake ready yet? I'm letting Katie do that like at her own pace, because Katie shouldn't have to beat herself up just because it's my birthday. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, I don't know why I'm bothering. They're just gonna spawn them in, right? Oh. Ew! Oh, I hate these fucking things. Armature without the Mako, huh? Ooh. We hate that. We hate what's happening now. Guys, maybe we should shoot at the one that's right in front of us. Oh, I hate this fight. It's just peek and pray. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, Gary. Oh, fine, Garrus. You take that spot, I guess. Oh, I lost them both. Yeah, this is not exactly riveting combat right now.
I lost shields.
I do have a grenade. Garrus, do you mind if I just step over your body here real quick?
I lost shields.
Task, look up the etymology of riveting. Well, you know, it's engaging enough to hammer you into the ground, right? Oh, this sucks. Well, I have shield at least. Dude, this sucks. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're getting hammered? I mean, I feel like that right now, to be honest. Man, if I could just... You would just let this end, that'd be cool. Apply triangle directly to the forehead. Apply directly to the forehead. Apply directly to the forehead.
I lost shields.
It's all right, buddy. It's all right, buddy. I just don't...
I've lost shields.
It's got like one hit left. There. Holy shit. All right. Garrus, you wanna... Hey, man. Are you sleepy? Rex? Rex, what happened? What happened, boys? We're out of fucking gel. Right. Ooh, I do need to, like... We're getting... Yeah, that's what... I do have an alcoholic beverage open. Is that what I want? Do I want an alcoholic beverage? Why can't I run? Sprint. Is there still an enemy? What's going on? This is weird. The HUD is gone. 22 minutes to popping bottles. I am happy for you. I'm very excited for you. Please have all of the fun, please. I don't know. Have a good amount of fun. I mean, offer fun to others, I guess. Can't. I've already lost shields, you guys. Can you? Am I crouched? No, I'm just walking slow. For fun, I guess.
Now it gets fun.
Gut shot. Yeah, why can't I? Then there won't be any left for you guys. Yeah, but I'm already having fun. So, like, you don't need to worry about that. I'm having fun right now. Game, why won't you let me run? Ugh. The one thing about mouse and keyboard, and like I've talked about this a little bit on stream before, but like the drink is called Count Dracula. It's strawberry, blackberry, and lime. That sounds delicious. That sounds so good. Be selfish. I have a hard time with this. Well, that's because clearly when the two of us were in the womb together, I took all the selfishness. Why can't I sprint? I'm hitting the button. Sprint. Why am I walking so slow? Sprint. And they will womb mates. So that's like the lore, right? We've talked about the lore. The Arch and Han lore is that we've sort of determined that Han is the reincarnation of the twin that I devoured in the womb. And they were both white boys on the internet. Boy, I'm glad that they get rid of the overheat mechanic in the next game.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
I'm harder to kill than that. How does that work? That's a good question. That's just sort of what we've decided. Because of how similar Han and I are. Like, it just sort of makes sense that our brains touched in some way. What'd you guys do?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Let me ask you a bunch
Your
of
mother is
questions
working with
first.
Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have
Unnaturally green
I wasn't
eyes.
supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control
This is
room that
this
should
is the
deactivate
green-eyed
this thing.
setting.
You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
There's a set. Yeah, when I made the character, this is a custom character. When I made him, why can't I run? Run. Yeah, there's character creation. Oh, that sounds like, yep. Is Gary, who has the rocket launcher? Now hold on. Yeah, I made this man. He's a little bit inspired by my D&D character. Why can't I run? Guys, am I forever not going to be able to run anywhere? Can I just not run in here? I love me a good character create. What's really fun about this one, Crouton, is you make your character, and then the games if you play the second game, it can import your character from the first game, and then I think you can make changes to the face from the from there, but like it'll save your character through all 3 games. Something that just does not happen anymore with character creation. Why can't I run? Hold on, what the fuck? Settings. Controls. Action. Primary key. Run. Run. Toggle movement speed. Z? Oh my god. Okay. Well, neat. Generic man with interestingly hued eyes. I don't know. Would we say that my D&D character is a generic man with interestingly hued eyes? Keyboard Mass Effect seems bad. It is so bad. Especially since I'm not like a keyboard game player because I have like a little bit of the Ritis. That about covers it. Ow. Hans D&D character is mad at mine right now. and the bleeding of realities is happening, I think. Enter code. Dun, 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 dun. What is it? Down, up, down, left, up, down, left, down, up, down, left, up, down. There it is. Oh, an elevator. Oh, we have to fight the Krogan on the platform here, right? I kind of remember this. Like, we walk over here.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the
I
barrier.
blew a hole in the wall. I don't know anything about your D&D character except magic body fluid.
We have to get you out of here.
He's a monster hunter,
Yes, you're
and
right.
he
I've seen enough of them to last
had
a lifetime.
a pretty rough go of things as a kid.
Down my containment field.
He's a little socially stunted. He tries his best. He tries his best.
How we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away.
What's happening with my cheek there? There's like a...
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Supernatural is lame. I liked the first 5 seasons. And then there were more after that. And there's some good episodes within those other seasons, but overall, there's a pretty big dip in quality between the first 5 seasons and after. Oh, it's lame that I live under a rock. No. Look, everyone enjoys their own shit in their own way.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. How did that go?
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. None doesn't matter.
Why'd I death drop? I can't move. Oh, I glitched. Okay, that makes sense. I glitched. I pushed you to the floor.
I still
Yep.
Saren's looking
Thanks.
for the
Saren's looking for the... Yep.
We have to hurry.
Yep. Joker picked me up. Yep. That one wasn't my fault. The game killed me, not my lack of ability. Normally it's my lack of ability. That time I fell through the floor. Oh, this ruin's coming down.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. None doesn't matter.
I like that it automatically sets me up with a gun that I'm not, like, good to use. Okay. A little space. Though this would probably be the right time for the sniper rifle, right? Pistol is my gun for organics, so I'll just keep... That wasn't too bad. Go, 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 go! Crouton, I say that you're not lame all the time. Do you think I'm also hitting on you? You can't both be hitting on
10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano.
Well, don't read too much into it.
Or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my
John,
real
same,
area of
bestie,
expertise.
same.
I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans...
Well, my arm looks gross. Do you guys see how weird that model was not meant to stand like that?
The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where did you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those
unrelated
who came before
cough.
them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right.
Ashley, let her keep complimenting me.
My scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit or Saren.
You can still help us.
I don't know why Saren wanted
Apparently
you out
my
of the
neck
picture,
is too thick and
but
my
I think
arms
we'll
are
be
too
a lot
skinny.
better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander.
He only
Saren
works
might
out his
come after me
traps, you
again.
guys.
I cannot think
Neck
of
and
anywhere
traps
safer
only.
than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
A lesser man, he's like, well, you obviously don't know me well enough yet.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful.
That skinny-armed ass bitch.
I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's
First
true
pop.
fate. I need some time to process
He's an
all
eye
this.
pop.
Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished?
You guys hear
here, Commander?
Stevie? We'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you.
Stevie's doing her
dismissed.
dog barks.
Mission reports are filed, Commander.
Eye
Want me to
pop
pass you through with the
looking
council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's
Yeah,
on
man.
our side.
I'm doing my
Yes,
best.
we're trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Let's hang up on him. Fuck those guys, dude. All right, we gotta level up. I think we have a ton of points. Okay, we're getting there. Charm is important. Oh no, it's a bad connection. Yeah, I can't hear you through the space tunnel, Council. It's so weird. So weird. Okay. Oh, I'm just sort of fucking around here. We're going through a tunnel. Where's the science or the medical skills? There's like first aid. I cannot believe I somehow toggled off run and I couldn't run anymore. That's crazy. So what do we need to be doing? So we just need to go to Pharos or Novaria. I can't believe that's even an option. Let's go. Don't take Garrus to Naviria, he'd get cold. He'll be fine. I'll swap him for Tally then.
Message coming in.
Tally's one of the boys, essentially.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
No.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival.
Yeah, all right.
Confirmation cannot be established. Your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Right. I know we should be like walking around and talking to everybody downstairs. We should probably do that before we actually go do anything. You guys can find out how terrible Ashley is. Oh, there's Caden. Hi, Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
All right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind.
He looks so wet. Remember when in like the early aughts and like everyone just looked so fucking wet in video games? Like there's just like a slickness to all to them. Like everybody's clammy. Alright, sounds rough. Go on.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
Like look how I look like I've been dipped. Or I'm glistening with baby oil.
That's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in handy?
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Yeah, see, plus talking to people gives us He's got the glowing dewiness of an irradiated pregnant man. So guys, we got to play it real cool with Liara because she does catch feelings real fast.
For saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship, I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Maybe she's just evil.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more
Catching
about
feelings is
Asari.
bad.
We
So
were the first species to
if
discover the
in
Citadel.
this particular
We were
game,
instrumental in forming the
there were
Council,
romance
and we always
options,
strive
but they were
to be a
limited.
voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My
Oh, this is
species
interesting.
monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting. How's that
I don't
possible?
understand. You're specific
Like
in
you could just
mating,
be straight up rude. Like
Mating is not quite the proper
Ew.
Not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Yeah, it's like Kif from Futurama. So to recap, they are still pretty human-looking, hot blue alien women who can mate with anybody. This is the safest alien in the game. Truly, just the safest option for like. Oh, I'm interested in. All right, I could hook up with an alien in these games, and then like you get there and you see all the frog men and stuff, and you're like, I don't know, and then you see this just the blue lady.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner, though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You could do
Benezia
that?
never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer.
You had me at
common,
blue.
not
Narki's
for
on board.
purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species.
Friends, I gotta go. Have the most funnest time. I miss you all. Can have so much fun.
Both parents are Asari,
Let me know how the
then
concert is.
Nothing has been gained. Or
Let me
so
know how it
conventional
was.
Wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
That's terrible.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
USRA lived for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
She's the original CGI Sonic from the.
Goodbye,
She's ugly Sonic. She's not ugly Sonic. She's not ugly Sonic. She's just not as interesting. She kind of no. There are, first of all, I'll say this. Liara is a fun character. There are human characters that I think are more attractive in this series. We won't meet the human character that I think is most attractive until later. Until the second game.
I knew working
But
with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
That's not bad.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the
So
rules
Raisin, you can, if you are
If I'm trying to take
playing
down
as a
suspect,
female
it shouldn't matter
character,
how I do
you can
as
hook
long
up
as I
with
do it.
Garrus here in the
But
second
CSEC
game.
wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure.
But only if you're playing as a woman.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice.
So I can't be.
You regret it later.
I gave you a look because you're my wife. I can't be gay for everyone. No. And that is, I believe, Fox News' fault. If I recall correctly.
Looking over my shoulder. Well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
So when this game came out, they, as we're discussing, they played it very safe. I believe the only characters that you can romance in this game, if you are, hold on, I gotta look at it, because I think they didn't add all the Mass Effect romance. Yeah, we can talk about that. So in this game, right? In this game, you can romance Kaidan, Ashley, or Liara. So if you are a man, I think if you are playing as a male character, you can hook up with Ashley or Liara. If you are playing as a female character, you can hook up with Kaidan or Liara. So by the time the second game rolled around, they were going to add
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
more robust romance options.
I can't believe you were able to fit
But
it into a ship
here, I'll
this
pull on.
small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Here, let me stop her from talking here. Okay, so what happened was when you do romances in this game, there are cutscenes. They're not as much as the Baldur's Gate cutscenes, but for the time, they were kind of saucy. There were some saucy cutscenes in this game that we may or may not get into ourselves. Fox picked up on the saucy cutscenes because it's always in fashion. It's always in fashion to say that video games are part of the problem of society, right? So Fox latched onto a pornographic, quote-unquote, video game where you perform unnatural acts with non-humans, and they made a big fucking deal about it, which caused EA to issue basically like a mandate to BioWare, the company who made this game. For the sequel, you gotta play it as safe as you possibly can. So the plan originally was, I believe, if I remember correctly, for Mass Effect 2, was everybody can hook up with everybody. There weren't going to be like gendered only options. Everybody was supposed to be allowed to hook up with everybody. And then they scrapped that because of the pressure from the Guardians of Morality. So no, you can't be gay for everybody. Now, it's a little bit better in the third game. I think there are definitely characters who are, if you're playing a male character, there are definitely gay characters in the third game because they sort of walked that back. But yeah, apparently.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Be back later, have a table flip. Yeah.
I had no idea you found ship technology.
So like, even like...
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
Yeah, so this game just plays it abundantly safe, and they play it more, like, they continue to play it safe.
We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb, right? Because like you would think if we're in the fucking, the galaxy, we're floating out there in space, right? There are infinite things, right? Infinite things that people could be in the vastness of the universe. And they're like, no. You if you're a boy, you cannot kiss the boy alien. And if you're a girl, you can, but girls can kiss the girl alien, which is that's the thing. The girl character can kiss the girl alien because girl kissing is great. Ooh, lesbians, yeah.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships
In a world where gays don't exist. Yeah.
It's necessary to maintain
It's goofy
genetic
shit.
diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
I think the Quarians are really interesting in this. Also,
increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Let's get some more background.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual,
That's Tally.
that we were able to control them.
She has to wear a suit because her immune system is really bad. Her whole species has a very weak immune system.
Simultaneously created an inherently
Yeah,
unstable matrix.
you can't date her in this game. You have to wait till the second one.
So, the Geth share brain power?
No, it's Jack.
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
Is there?
No, nothing like that.
Her accent is vaguely again. So, yeah, she's a Quarian. They all kind of have like a. They sort of have that accent.
Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. Their They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
I should go.
I should go.
See you
Oop. All right, so I'm not gonna even talk to Ashley because spoiler alert, she's not gonna be around for very long. When I said don't get attached to Ashley,
Hey, Commander.
I
Looking for some
Not right now, thanks.
No problem.
I meant
Check
it.
back.
You really don't do
Looking
it.
for supplies?
What have you got?
Whatever you
Don't get
want.
attached.
Armor, weapons,
Don't get
logs.
attached to
It's not
Ashley, you
standard
guys.
Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap.
Why is that? How does
The
that
licenses
work?
alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
All right,
Let's see
show
what
me
you've got.
show me the
You
goods.
bet, Commander.
Oh, I could upgrade my. Right. Gonna go into my shit. Let's like get good stuff on everybody, and then I think we're gonna just sell off a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's heavy armor. I was like, why aren't I wearing that? Because I can't. All right. Assault rifle. Man, my accuracy is absolutely dog shit. All right, we'll do that. I mean, I've got that. I might as well have it. All right, and then I think we'll probably wrap up on Mass Effect here in just a minute, and then I'll take another little break, and then I think we're gonna hang out. I felt like it was so easy to accidentally flirt in this first game. I was just having it. Oh my god, Ix, that happened to me. The first time I played this game, I was like, I got into it, right? I got into it, and I was like, you know, I wanted to talk to everybody and learn everything, right? So I was talking to Ashley, and like, Ashley was like, Ashley did the thing where like there's a scene that you can make happen where if you have two romances, like they get mad at you, right? So I was like talking with Liara like you do, and I was talking with Ashley because I was just trying to learn about what her deal was. And then like I get the conversation where Ashley's like, you have to choose between the two of us. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I don't like, pardon? And she was like, yeah, you have to choose between the two. You can't date two of us. And I was like, honey, we are not dating. Ashley, we are not dating. No ma'am. We are not together. And like, curse a friend yapping. I did that in Mystic Messenger. I ended up on a route I didn't want because I like making fun of them. Why is there monogamy in space? Look, just because they're in space, like, there's nothing, I don't think there's anything wrong with presenting monogamy in space. It's a belief system, right? it's a belief system. I mean, you're not going to use this, right? No Turian armor. Let's get you up. Let's get Rex set up. We'll get Tali set up, and then oh. But that's the only option. It is. It is the only option. It's not. Look. I'll tell you. I'll be honest. It's a little closed-minded. This game sometimes. And like, it's mostly the reason why it's like that is just because, you know, you had the moral guardians were being a problem, and like it's just one of those things. And you couldn't do anything about it but like appease them. And that's sort of the thing about it. I guess I can't equip that. All right.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
What's up? Oh, here it comes.
No, sir. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Why wouldn't you want the aliens to have full access to the ship, Ashley? Ashley, why don't the aliens get the same rights as you? What do you mean?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams.
Hey
What
guys,
makes you think this way?
there are people who are like, this is the best romance in the game.
Since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Why? Hey guys, after her racist tirade comparing your newfound pals to the dog that you sacrificed to a bear, should we kiss her?
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
We'll talk
No,
later,
bitch.
Williams.
See ya.
Looking forward
Holy
to it,
shit. We do have to talk with Rex, though.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not.
Yeah, Shepard, I just said they were.
We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage?
Why would they make that? Oh, we find out.
Every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So I can tell you in case we miss it, but like, so essentially, we're gonna find out soon that there was a threat, sort of like a galactic threat, and the Krogan were sort of elevated by the Solarians, the same people who made the genophage, to be like shock troopers to help fight this threat. And then the Solarians and the Council got scared because the Krogan are like, they reproduce really fast and they're like super tough. They're war machines, essentially. So, you know, if you have a population problem, you control the population, right?
So long, Rex.
It's bad.
Shepard.
It's bad. No, the first time I played this game and I learned about the genophage stuff, I was so mad about it because like for the same reason. It's like, no, you asked them to help you fight this off.
You bet, Commander.
And now you're gonna be like, no, like. Yeah, I was like, that's not how that works. You don't get both things. It just seems like they always intended to backstab them, and this is the safest way. I mean, we're gonna learn more about it. It's a little bit more than that, but all right. Whew. We did some talking. Let's head back up. We'll go to the new world, and then I think what we'll do is we'll wrap up, and then on Thursday, and then tomorrow, because we're streaming tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we'll do the next part. YouTube, if you're watching this, we've done a big long stream. We've been streaming. We're on hour 9 right now. And this VOD is going to be split up. So you're probably seeing this much later than when we streamed it, but if you're interested in actually watching the streams live, you should come do that on Twitch. Because then you get to participate and stuff like this. Wait, are you ending? I was going to wrap up at least Mass Effect here in a little bit. Oh, I guess I'm already landed. I just need to get off the boat. Yeah, I'm gonna be on. I might wrap up Mass Effect here in a minute. Oh, that's just back downstairs. Where's the exit? It's like over. It used to be over here. There it is. I'm like, it used to be over here, like shit moves. All right. Boys are back in town.
Equalizing interior pressure.
Han's missing it and probably the most excited for it. Yeah. That Han was here for a lot of the stream, and I'm not going to really do too much more, but yeah. We're gonna quick save here. And we're going to say goodbye to our friends on YouTube. YouTube, that was more Mass Effect. We're gonna play this all the way through. It's going to be super great. YouTube, I want you to remember to do those things that YouTube likes for you to do. I want you to remember you can come hang out with us on Discord. And of course, the most important thing for you to remember is to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'm going to see you guys real soon, okay? Bye-bye.